Sri Ganganpati Namaha. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, teachers, gurus, motivators. Welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation in Numerology. This presentation is basically for the learning purpose. As we take birth under the lap of the numbers, and numbers play important role in our life in each and every step. Numbers followed us, we follow the numbers. Our performances are measured through the numbers only. So numbers are indicative of our progress also. So these numbers are very, very important, and that is why it is very necessary to learn about the numbers, the characteristics of the number, and to know the numbers which are beneficial, which gives us positive energies to us, and the numbers which needs to be boosted for giving the positive energies. So this can be learned through numerology itself. So without making delay, let us proceed there. And this is the first part about the learning of the numbers. Second part, number speaks about the days auspiciousness for the people born on different dates in any month. So both the presentations are important, and the contents of this presentation have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images and sounds have been taken from Google, and this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube. So without making delay, let us proceed in the first part of the presentation. In numerology, numbers ranging between 1 to 9 are important, and these play important role in our life. These numbers are, the range of these numbers are only 1 to 9, so zeros are not taken into consideration because 0 signifies uncertainty. Next, zeros, these numbers, whenever we come across any number, since 1 to 9 numbers are in single digit, so whenever we come across any number, which consists of 2 or more digits, then all the numbers therein are added together and converted into single digit in order to use in numeroscope. These numbers 1 to 9 makes the number 5 strong because it is posited just in the middle of the numbers between 1 to 9. So it acts as balancing factor also. And 1 to 9 numbers are ruled by some planets. These planets are: 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And all these numbers have their own qualities, have their own characteristics, their own elements, and their own energy level. So if any number is missing in our birth chart, this clearly indicates that the energy of that planet is missing with us. So any number is missing. This is the indicative of the missing of the elements, qualities of that planet. And if any number is repeated more than twice, this also clearly indicates that the energy of that planet may be in the excess form. So all these numbers, Sun, Moon, Jupiter, Rahu, Mercury, Venus, Ketu, Saturn, Mars, have their own qualities, and this also affects the livelihood of the people ruled by these numbers. These numbers are uniquely called in the world of the numbers. One is known as king or government or boss, two is known as queen, partner, diplomat, three is known as king's advisor or counselor, four is known as rule breaker, highly diplomatic person, five is known as prince or kumar, six is known as minister or comfort giver, seven is known as spiritual guru or intuitive person, eight is known as servant, workers, judiciary, and nine by army, police, doctor. So, as per their role, these numbers are named and called. When we take birth, God gives us with some numbers, and these numbers are in the form of birth date. These remain static throughout the life. Here I have taken a date of birth of some personality. So this has been taken from Google, and this has been taken with the purpose to do the exercise in numerology practical. And the motive behind this method for getting birth date from the Google and using that because the same number may not be repeated in the daily post. The motive is not to earn the money, profit oriented. This exercise is not there. So, as per rule of the numerology, all the numbers, wherever the number consists of two or more digits, all the numbers are converted into single digits. So, birth, date of birth, the component of the date of birth are month, date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of single or double digit, but the year consists of four digits. So all the numbers are converted into single digit, and the resultant effect is the number which we come across is 332, that is 8. So date gives us the prime number driver, and date month gives us achievement number. Date month and year gives us the carrier related, that is angel number, life number, which is also known as conductor. Angel number is we get from year, and our attitude and achievement number we get from date and month adding together. So let us learn some of the what you call the words which is used in numerology. So first is driver number. Driver number is which is deduced from the date itself. This is a reflection of our inner driver, inner personality. What fires us up and we get moving. Conductor number shows the role of the purpose of the life we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. An angel number balances us with optimal energies for achievement. These are the so driver is 3 for the native, conductor is 8 for the native, prime number is 3, life number is 8, and whenever we come across any number which consists of 11, 22, 33, this indicates master soul number, and 13, 14, 16, 19, this shows karmic depth number. So driver prime number is also known as driver, and life number is also known as conductor. Second thing, driver shows our inner personality, whereas attitude number, which is deduced from date and month adding together, this signifies our outward personality. So master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Persons has learned the easy lessons in the past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master number, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim or target. And the karmic depth numbers are those. Karmic depth numbers are 13, 14, 16, 19, and these represent lessons or challenges from past lives that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve the spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on 13, 14, 16, or 19th of any month, or if these numbers appear in your numerology chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from previous incarnations. Let us understand those numbers. 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to the indulgence and a lack of self control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature requiring humility and a focus on others. 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. So these 13, 14, 16, 19, whenever this number appear in the birth chart or during calculation, it signifies that it has karmic debt and how to address these karmic debt. So as per practice, and this usually happens, that the native carries the past year's legacies, habits in the current year too. It is very difficult to overcome those weaknesses, and that is why it is says that native has to confront the challenges, confront with the challenge because challenge is there and the leg is not able to pull up to adapt to the new procedure, new habits. So this is the biggest challenge for the native. Thereafter, practice good karmas, embrace spiritual practices, and seek guidance of the gurus, teachers, motivators, guides. So here, angel number is 6. You can note down these numbers. Prime driver is 3, conductor is 8, angel number is 6, and attitude and achievement number is also 6. Now, a rule of the numerology that the driver and conductor must not be the anti number. Here 3 is the driver, conductor is 8. So they 3 and 8 must not be the enemy number. What will be the impact of this? Suppose in a bus, if driver and conductor are on enemical terms, then what will happen? It will be difficult to run the vehicle, have an issue from the very beginning. Things happen with the life when driver and conductor are enemy to each other, then it is difficult for the native to carry on their works, tasks. The struggle is faced by him or her having issue from the very beginning. Angel number is a numerical representation of the personal energy and its relationship with the environment. And the karmic depth achievement number is this reflects outward personality and impressions we make on the world. And 6 is the number, means native is nurturing and caring towards others. Now, first chance is driver and conductor are enemy. It is difficult to run the vehicle ab initio. Second situation is driver and conductor are not enemy, they are friends. So they are pulling on in the new environment successfully. But the driver and conductor, the passengers board in at some stage are inimical to the driver and conductor. Then the bus runs under problems. So this is also basic understanding, basic knowledge. So what will happen? So this number we have acquired after birth. That is called dynamic numbers. So these we have acquired through our own efforts, not by the gifted by God. So here the problem from the date we have acquired that number. Suppose we have taken a new mobile number today and new SIM. Then what will happen? These numbers will be calculated with the GST, but the effect of these numbers will be realized after birth itself, not even just after birth, but after when the new numbers, which are inimical to the driver and conductor, arrive, new passengers arrive. So, in all cases, these numbers must be trained. This is the basic principle. Now, question arises from where we should arrange for the number that is beneficial to the board, that is friendly to the birth date, to the driver and conductor. And its answer is name number. You are surprised how a name number can be used here because name consists of alpha 1. Yes, people, you are right. But that they are all the alphabets have their own numerical values. So this birth date, 3rd December 2019 82. On 3rd December, the 3rd December is also the birth date of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, first Prime Minister of India. But this birth date pertains to Mithali Raj, Indian woman cricketer. So name's first letter also gives importance. But the first letter of the name also, this must not generate enemy number for the native. We will learn just after a few some time in a minute here itself about the numbers which are enemy. But presently I will take you to the number which are missing for the native and which are repeating. So this is understood from the Loso grid. Loso grid is a 3 to 3 9 boxes, and each box contains a number which is the permanent place for the number. So we will also do the same thing, draw a blank chart, and we'll put here all the numbers. So let us here so from 3 is here, thereafter 1 2 1 2 1 9 8 and 2. Thereafter 3, since it is in single digit, it will not be taken. 8 is there. 6 is also there. And number 5 is there from name. With this, Angel number is 6, so one angel number will also come. Now, let us understand these numbers. So, missing numbers are 4 and 7. The rest of the numbers are available for the native. Here you can see that these numbers which are missing are 4, 7. Here also you can see 4 and 7 are missing. So 1 is appearing twice, 9 is appearing single time, 8 is appearing twice, 2 is twice. So all these numbers are balanced numbers for the native. Now 4 is missing. What 4 says? Southeast corner and west corner direction may have some vastu defects for the native. And these missing numbers represent wealth, creativity, and luck. 4 is missing, so luck may not work for the native. The native has to work hard. Money, discipline, self-worth, and power. Children, creativity, disappointment, entertainment, future spirituality are the key facts for the missing number 7. Now, what are the remedial measures? The remedial measure for 4 is soft wood, and for the 7 is soft metal. Now, intellectual number. Intellectual number consists of 492 plane. It is 66% for the native. Emotional plane is 100%, 66% because 7 is missing, and this consists of 357. 816 is 100% because all the numbers are available in their respective boxes. Thought plane is 66%. Willpower plane is 100%. This is for 100% willpower plane, means native is successfully with their TPA. What you call their actions, their behavior. And action plane is again 66%. Golden Raj Yoga is not formed because 4 is missing, but Silver Raj Yoga is formed. So whatever native will learn from Aruni first because 8 is there, practical earth metal is there, the 852 are there. Now the time is for the enemy number. Enemy numbers are 1, 8 for 1, it is 8, for 2, it is 4689, for 3, it is 6, for 4, 8942, for 5, none, for 6, 39, 7793, 8, 12948, and 964289. And the enemy alphas are, numbers are 1, FP, 2, all the alphabet enemy numbers are displayed here. So F and P number later must not be the for people born on first or driver or conductor is born. So native, now you can see natives number driver is 3, conductor is 8. So for 3, 6 is the enemy. And for 8, 1 is the enemy. In addition, for A8, 1 to 9, 4, 8 are also there. So the name's first letter is not in line with the rule because 1 to 9, 4, 8 are the enemy number for the 8 number. So here driver conductor is 8. If we see the numbers, there are some numbers who are the enemy to their own numbers, like 4, 7, 8, and 9. So 8 is driver, conductor is 8, suppose, then both are enemy to each other. So this must be kept in mind. Now, we can see that name number is 5, which is a balancing number between 3 and 8. This strengthens the numbers, driver and conductor both. This is positive name number for the native, but the name starts with a 4. This is basically a problem, lies there. So this can be analyzed and necessary corrections can be done. 4, 7 are the missing numbers, which I have already discussed, and repeating numbers are not many because no number is repeating more than twice. Year, now we'll calculate the year number, personal year. Personal year is calculated by replacing the month year from the original birth date and repeat is replaced with the current year. So the current year, which starts from today, is giving 6, and the natives running age is giving 8. So 8 and 6 are the, for 6, 8 is not the enemy, but for the 8, also 6 is not the enemy. But for 3, driver, 6 is the enemy. So naturally, there may be some ups and downs in the life, in the year, which may be experienced. Now MD, the native was born in Jodhpur, and this also gives 6. This is also giving 6, which is not a good number for the native. Now the first MD for the number, Moon MD is going on, which will end on 14th January 2026. Now, 6 is today's number. It is framed with all the numbers except number 3 and number 9. So people born on 3rd, 12th, 21, and 30th, and 9, 18, 27, they may feel very comfortable with the 6th number, today's number. So they should be cautious today. Number says that they should handle the things over cautious. Otherwise, it will be difficult to manage. People born on 2nd, 11, 20, 29, the days will be some with some ups and downs. 9, 18, 18 27 number people. These numbers are ruled by Mars. So this is also not a good number for the native. So the people born on 9, 18, 27, they may also face some problems. They should be cautious while driving the vehicle. And the rest of the numbers, people born on 1st, 10, 19, 28, 4, 13, 20, 2nd, 31st, 5, 14, 23, 6, 15, 24, 7, 16, 25, 8, 17, 26. All these numbers will enjoy the day today because the day will be excellent for them. With this, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching it. If you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification so that the information about new presentations, new posts reaches to you through YouTube and you can enjoy it. With this, now I seek your permission to conclude. Share this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, as well as well wishers so that they can also understand their numbers and use them for their own benefit. Thank you. Wishing all the best for a good day.